out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. Out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? We back again with another like the other one. Same soup, reheated. Let's try to fix this, man. Oh. Let me see, maybe 51-ish. All right. It's as good as it's going to get around here, around these parts. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing tonight? We had the 5-on-5. It's been a couple of days since it happened. Deontay Wilder let us down, man. It was really sad to see, bro. My eyes are still watering up right now. Still sad about it. I wish he could have got the job done. Man, dude, he just looked bad, bro. I don't know if it's Malik Scott or the fights with Fury, but he just don't got it like I thought he once had it. Still riding with him for him. Hopefully he just hang it up. It's looking like that's the best option right now. Ray Ford, I believe, got robbed. I believe that he did enough to win that fight. You got to beat the champion, and he did enough to win that fight, especially in 12th round. 12th round was his, easy. And he's got to go to 130 and really figure out what he's doing on that end. Who he's gonna fight next, because 126 was just too hard for him to make, and you could tell he was drained a little bit, and so he couldn't do exactly what he would normally do. Man, I'm trying to. My internet's a little draggy. It's dragging a little bit, man. I gotta update my computer for real. Gotta update this computer. But yeah, dude. Overall, though, the 5-on-5 was great. I feel like we need more of that. We need more promotion versus promotions, kind of like how Bellator did with PFL. I think we need more of that. I think we need to see who got the best fighters. What promotional company has the best fighters? Right now, Queensberry is up 5. Yeah, they're up 5. You know what I mean? 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 Salute to my boy Birdman in the building. Salute to my brother Daniel. Yo, comment didn't go unnoticed. I appreciate y'all boys for sliding through, showing love, man. I appreciate it. What's up? Hold on. Something. But yeah. I don't know what's dragging, but someone's dragging on my end. But Piro, what's going on, Piro? The link is in the chat if you want to chop it up, man. The link is in the chat, most definitely. Me too, bro, man. I got off work not too long ago, man. So I'm feeling good about that. But yeah, man, Deontay Wilder, man, I've really hurt my feelings, man, because we had so many high hopes for Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? And we just didn't get what we wanted from. So it's my boy Deuce Times in the building, man. What's going on? Yeah, we just didn't get. We didn't get Deontay Wilder, bro, and it made me sad. Shout out to my boy Pit up.
Yo, what up?
Man.
Oh, what up?
How did you feel about the 5-on-5 overall?
Let me see. It was all right. I mean, I was entertained. I thought I was looking forward to it. Since it got announced and shit. I was like a couple of fights, like I was like, I guess like I don't know, underwhelmed or whatever. But they were still good fights and shit like that, and got to learn, some stuff that I didn't know about certain fighters, but it's all good. It was a really good card, actually. I liked it.
Dude, the guy that fought Ammo Williams was massive, bro.
Bruh, and Ammo, to me, that I was telling somebody else, I forgot who, I thought Ammo missed a big opportunity there, bruh. I mean, he hurt him a couple of times in the fight, and a couple of easy adjustments that I saw he could have made, and possibly he could have knocked him out, but fuck it, man. It is what it is. That's why that's what I liked about this particular fight, because like the Shiraz guy and Ammo, they aren't really tested on their particular level. So, it's good to see, who comes out on top. So, yeah, I thought Ammo could have done better, man, especially with Ronnie in his corner.
Yeah. Boxing Sage, what's going on with you, bro? Salute to you for stopping through here. Man, I just believe dude hit hard, bro, and it was hard to get to him. Dude had a good jab, and he kept him at bay. Because every time he came in, man, he got hit with some stuff, and he kept getting them. You know what I'm saying? Every time he hurt him, he'll shell up. But it's hard to hit somebody with their arm so long. He blocking his body. Unlike Fundora, he uses his range very well, and I felt like that's what won him to fight. I think Ammo got too lax. I think he should have tried to go to the body a lot more than what he did. And but he just kept getting caught, man. But dude was huge, man.
Yeah. Like you could tell the size disparity, huh?
Man, that's at 160.
Yeah, no, you could tell the difference in size, man. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, definitely. You could tell the weight difference between the two dudes. Well, like not just weight, but like he was taller than him, bigger than him. Yeah. I don't think it had anything to do, a win to the fight, but I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely apparent. Let me fix this arm real quick, man. I'm gonna go on mute real quick. Hold on, because it's bugging me. Give me a second.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to fight a guy like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, my dog. Suits my boy DJ, man. Hopefully he can come on. We could chop it up. Because he went to the Essence Festival, so I want to get his opinion on how that was. But we got a fight week though, man. You know what I mean? I'm excited about Xander's fighting, Shushu's fight. I hate that I keep missing Shushu's fights, bro. I hate that I keep missing his fights, man. But some way, money is always funny when he's about to fight. But in July, it's going down in July. I should be at the Tank fight as well. But July is going down. We'll be ready to go. Honestly, we'll be ready to go. We got everything we need. Every team we need, man. We got it. The week after though, we got Troy Isley. We got Troy Isley the week after that. So it's going down. Can't wait to go to Vegas and see my boy get down. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. We got some stuff coming. We got it cooking. Boxing is in a good spot right now. Shout out to the Saudis for making it happen. We're gonna put the onus solely on their shoulders because they really are giving us the fights that we want and the fights that we asked for. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited.
Think I need a new arm. That shit won't go any tighter.
What's that?
You know the shit that holds the microphone or whatever, the arm. Yeah, that shit won't go any tighter, bro. It just feels like extra loose on me. I don't know. Maybe I got it on backwards or some shit. DJ. Yeah, man. But what you think? The other fights. What you think of Ball and Ford?
I thought he. Oh, hold on, Pirdo.
Go ahead.
He not a special guest, but he's special.
I'm telling you right now, hide your grandma, hide your aunt, hide your mama, hide your cousin. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Your stepmama's favorite.
No, you want him? Ooh, I like him.
I don't have any panties on.
Lady Emma, was please.
My dog, DJ, what's happening, big dog?
What's happening? What's going on, Piro?
What up, DJ? What's going on, big time? How you doing, man?
Oh man, while I'm up there at the Roots picnic last week, man, I duck off to a little corner trying to watch the Wilder fight. Man. It's time, man. Like, it's time. I didn't want to see my guy go out like that, man. But it's time, dog. They say this across all professional sports. Either you retire or the sport will retire you. And I think we've reached that point. I definitely don't want to see him with Big Baby. Oh man, that's just that one was rough. Like, the Fury fights, I get it, you know what I'm saying, but I thought he could beat Big Bang Zhang, man.
And he could. He could have.
Joseph Parker, that just seemed like an anomaly, like he really didn't show up. But this one was bad, man. And I just, God, this tastes like vinegar coming out of my mouth, man. I really think it's time.
Yeah, you gotta hang it up, dog.
Listen. I really think it's time, man. And as much as it hurts me to say that, I think it's time, dog.
All right, so are we playing Malik? Listen, is it Malik Scott or is it the Fury fights, or is it a combination of both?
I'm not gonna necessarily blame Malik Scott. I think them 3 fights with Fury took a lot out of him, and I just think at the end of the day, what is he, 38, 39?
Yeah,
like it's time, dog. It's just time, man. Because especially in combat sports, if you a half a tick off, like we saw it happen with Roy Jones, we started seeing it happen with other fighters as well. Even Manny Pacquiao's last fight with Ugas, right? We started seeing that slippage, and it comes a time when you ain't got it no more, man. You ain't got it, dog. And I know power is the last thing to go, but if you're not quick on the trigger, if you can't get there, you can see the shots, but if you can't get out the way, if you can see the shots and you just can't pull the trigger no more, It's just time, man. It's time. You had a great career. You'll be a Hall of Famer. It's time, man. It's time. Ooh, that was rough.
I just it's really sad, man, because how much we love Deontay Wilder.
Yeah. It's that one more so than the Fury fights. That one was hard. that was the hardest one. That was the hardest one. I'm just sitting there, just slack jaw, just watching. I couldn't believe what I was. I'm like, why is he turning around? What's going? Bow. Oh God! It was like, yeah, man, it's over with. But on the bright side, it's Shoe week. It's Xander week. Xander's about to make a push for a title. I say probably early next year, Xander will probably be fighting for a title. I think he's got one, maybe two more fights before he actually fights for a title.
Well, he's at 154, right?
I think he's at 160 now.
No, 154. That is correct.
He's still at 154. I thought he moved up.
To my knowledge, yeah, 154. Because he's fighting the ex-154 champion this fight coming up.
Yeah, I thought he was at 60. Because remember when Jahad Tucker moved up, he thought he was trying to make a move for that fight. But I think Xander moved up to 60. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. I have to look it up. But I think he's at 60 now.
Not to my knowledge, because he's fighting Teixeira. But I could be wrong. But yeah, I just wanted to comment real quick. It's definitely Malik Scott, bro. I mean, one of the issues, other than like all the obvious key points that DJ just brought up, that he's up there and the Fury fights and stuff like that. But definitely Malik Scott, because that spin that y'all were talking about, he was practicing that shit in camp, bro. Malik should have saw that shit and be like, "What the fuck he doing, bro?" Come on, man.
Now, if he was 32, 33, then I'd put it on Malik Scott. But I think it's a combination of those wars that he was in with Fury and the fact that he is older now. But shit, Big Bang Zhang ain't young either. So ain't none of these top heavyweights young. So it's man, I'm still reeling from that a little bit, man. That was rough. That was rough. So yeah, no to the big baby fight. Do not do that. Do not entertain that. I know what's Turkey, Ali Lashik, his Majesty. I'm not sure of his title, but yeah, man, I don't think I want to see that no more.
Yeah, they already moved on. The card in LA has what's his name?
They got some other nigga on there now.
Jared Anderson versus Piccoli. Okay.
And I saw Andy Ruiz is fighting Big Baby Miller.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Yeah, that's a good tomato can. He's been off for what?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good tune-up. That's a good tune-up. That's a nice big punching bag for him to beat on. To get himself back in contention. Because I think there's a lane for Andy Ruiz now. Like, who would you want to throw him in there with? You want to rematch him with Joe Parker? Like, what can we do?
That'd be great.
I'd watch it because a lot of people, include myself, feel like he beat Joe Parker the first time they fought, but the fight was in Australia, New Zealand.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he won, and Joe Parker won by split decision. A lot of people feel like Andy Ruiz won that first fight with Joe Parker. So, we could probably get that going, or we could probably get Andy Ruiz in there with Big Bang Zhang. I think there's a lane for him now. But I want to see how the layoff is going to affect him. It shouldn't affect him too much fighting Big Baby Miller, but we'll see. Yeah. Best Pugilist, what's up, man?
Best Puge, what up, dog? It's
Here
really him,
comes.
so we ain't got to worry about what happens next.
But yeah,
Anyway,
man.
TJ, man, what's up, dog? Tell me how the Roots picnic was. I thought it was. I thought you went to the Essence Festival for some reason.
No. The Essence Festival ain't until July.
July,
I want
huh?
to say.
I'm
I
tripping.
think- Yeah, it's in July in New Orleans. But yeah, Roots Picnic was great, man. A lot of good acts up there. I enjoyed Nas's performance. Method Man and Redman had a great performance. Jill Scott fine for real. This is not just for TV. She really
That's your
fine.
baby too. You know that's your baby for real.
Yeah. She fine. My wife went up to the other stage to see what's her name? I don't even want to say her name on my phone because it's gonna pop up in my algorithm, and I'm not a fan of her music. I'm not gonna down her. I'm not gonna
Put
talk
it in the
bad
private
about her.
chat.
I'm just not a fan of her music, so I didn't care about seeing her perform.
Put it in the private chat.
Miss what's her name herself? I call her Queen Ratchet.
Sexy Ren.
Yeah, her, that lady. Yeah, not a fan of hers, but you know, get your money, do what you do. But she performed there. The second day was great too. You had Lil Wayne, Roots. Not a Gunna fan, but Gunna was there. Cameron was there. He had a good performance. Got to see Gilly and Wallow there. Who else? Wale was there.
How did my boy do?
Oh man, he did great, man. Of course, everybody, I want to say 28 and up knew all his songs. So
I think he can perform, can he?
yeah, he's a great performer, man. He even performed I didn't think he'd bring him he didn't bring him out, but he had another guy sing the lyrics. He had somebody else sing, I guess it had his background singers or whatever, sing Lotus Flower Bomb.
About Trey.
Man, that was he had a dope performance. Cameron, everybody knew every word of Cameron's performance. Same thing with Nas. You could tell who the older crowd was, you could tell who the younger guys were. So you had guys in there, in their 40s, they knew every one of Nas's songs, and that was crazy. I knew a lot of them, I didn't know all of them, but Method Man and Redman, same thing. When Method Man performed Shadow Boxing, that was dope. That was one of the highlights for me. But yeah, I had a great time, man. Expensive as hell, I will say that, but it was a great time.
How was the food?
It was really good food, man. Really good food. We did a food tour around Philly. Got to have a real Philly cheesesteak. I've been missing out my entire life. They don't do them right everywhere else.
Where'd you get one from?
It was like a little mom and pop shop. It wasn't a tourist spot. It wasn't like Geno's or Pat's or nothing like that. I think it was like Zio's or something. Zio's, something like that. But it was great, man. We had a great time. Ran into a lot of interesting people. They were fascinated with my accent, of course. I ran into some more Philly fans up there. It's like, Philly, we got a Birds fan from Bama. How about that? So Philly's I could tell they're really proud of their city. That was my big takeaway from my first trip to Philly. They're really proud of their city. Yeah. Very clean, very clean. You ain't got a lot of trash and stuff on the streets. They are really proud.
You wasn't in the hood.
Nah, fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Fuck no. I went by City Hall, got to see the William Penn statue on top of City Hall. I did not know that building was that massive. Because City Hall, where I come from, they about the size of a normal church.
Did you run up the stairs?
I got halfway up, man. And nice. I said, fuck that. But you had people out there, you had tourists out there taking pictures with the Rocky statue. You had a couple guys out there working out, running up the stairs. Yeah, I got halfway up and said, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Hey, wifey, take the picture. I was here. Y'all see? I was here. Take the picture. I'm not going all the way up there. It's so many stairs.
It's a lot of stairs.
It's so many stairs.
It looks like it.
However y'all think it looks on TV, it's not only a lot of stairs, but it's steep. So yeah, I'm good, man. I'm not going all the way up there. But
So
yeah,
overall,
had a great time up there, man.
So overall, it was a great experience.
Great experience. I do plan on going back. I got to go back for an Eagles game.
Man, fuck you. I mean, goddamn, forget you. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm not trying not to cuss on the stream like Blue Blood, so I get this money.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Absolutely.
And you know why I'm telling you to forget.
Yeah, man. I got you. I mean,
you could have went to a game this year, bruh.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told the guys that I was up, the Philly fans that I ran into. I was like, look, man, I'm from Alabama. I love the Eagles, but I don't love them enough to sit out in 20-degree weather for 3-4 hours. So I'm not used to that because the weather was nice up there for me. Like I think it was like 79, 81 degrees. Wind was blowing. I felt great. They were burning up. I'm talking about they busting big sweats up there. They just, oh, it's so hot. It was like, are y'all serious? It's like, oh man, it is scorching out here. No, it ain't. Well, what's the weather like in that? Man, it's 92 right now. And it's just June. So yeah, it feels good up here. But on the flip side, if it gets below 60 degrees here, we're freezing. It's like, oh man, 60, that's a light day. We're not even wearing jackets. See what I'm saying?
Hey, DJ.
Yes, sir.
Who do you think can beat Usyk right now?
Who do I think can beat Usyk?
Do you think can Fury beat him in a rematch or what?
Possibly. That would probably be his best matchup because Fury was winning that fight till he wasn't.
I thought Tyson Fury won it.
You thought Tyson? You know what, Puro? At the end of that fight, I really felt like it could have went either way. I wouldn't have been mad if Fury would have won by split decision, but I wasn't mad that Usyk won by. I really felt like at the end of the fight, it could have went either way. I'm good with a rematch. Like in fights like that, I'm good with a rematch. I think they definitely need to run it back. I think they will run it back sometime later this year.
Sorry, scheduled.
It's already scheduled? Okay. See, I hadn't seen what they rescheduled it. Because last I heard, Usyk had a broken jaw and he was going to be out for a while. But
I think that was.
I would definitely watch the rematch. I felt like it was close enough for a rematch because early on, I felt like Fury was controlling the pace of the fight, kept him on the end of his jab, stayed busy, was outworking him, even though Usyk was landing some good shots. But that 9th round, man, I really don't think Fury ever really recovered from that 9th round. And from the 9th round on, Usyk put it on him. So I was good. I was good either way. If it had been a draw, I'd have been good with that. So whenever it's that close, I'm good with the result, whether it's a split decision this way, split decision that way, or draw. So I'm good with a draw. I'm good with the split decision. I'm good with the decision. And if Fury had won by split decision, I would have been good with that. But they definitely need to run it back.
Yeah, I agree.
So, we got Tank. What? Tank is what in a couple weeks? What's next week, ain't it?
Next week.
Next week we got Shu and Xander this week, and ain't Troy on this card too?
No, he June. No, is it July 21st? No, June 21st. I think it is. Hold on, let me double check with Top Rank.
Also, we got
Real
Matias versus Liam Paro this week.
Is that this week?
Who?
I thought it was. I thought it was the same day as Tank.
Subriel Matias and Liam Paro.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't promote that at all.
Fuck no, they didn't.
You don't really hear
Damn, Metro.
about it. It's in Puerto Rico, so.
I mean, yeah, but still, you gotta like. I mean, that's a good fight, man. You gotta promote that.
Facts. I agree.
Yeah, man. Damn, I could have sworn that was next week.
I could have sworn it's this week, but I might be tripping. Let me see if I'm tripping. I seldomly am, but let's see.
And of course, I watched the by the time I got back to my Airbnb that night, I watched the UFC card. That was a good card. I thought the co-main event was boring as hell. The Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa fight, I thought that was boring as hell. But Dustin Poirier, if he decides to retire, he had a great career. He's had 3 cracks at the championship, didn't get it. He's mentioned before how he's not big enough to move up to 170 from 155. That's why we really need that 165 weight class in MMA. A lot of guys like Dustin Poirier, who were, maybe they won't get a crack at a title at 155. Well, 155 they might be cutting too much weight. 170 they might be too small. So I really think they need to incorporate that 165-pound weight class. I think
he had his chances though in that fight.
Yeah, he had his chances, but damn, man, Islam Makhachev is good, bro. He's legit, man. He's a fucking dog. You got to look at the people he's beaten so far. Like, he beat Alexander Volkanovski, who was on like a 20-fight win streak, even though he was coming up in weight. He was on like a 20-some fight win streak.
Volkanovski won that fight, though, bro.
The first one? The first one was closer, but that second fight ain't no debate. He slept him.
No, for sure. But I didn't like how he came off that. He shouldn't have came. He shouldn't have fought him like on that weak ass notice. He should have had more notice.
Yeah, he saw an opportunity and he took it, and it just didn't work out for him. I think he fought him on like 11 days or 12 days notice. Certain fights you don't take like that, right? You don't take a fight against Islam Makhachev on 12 days notice. I don't care how good you are. You need a full camp for that. And even full camps might not help you. But Dustin Poirier actually busted up Makhachev, man. He was busting him up. But that grappling, whenever, that's what made Khabib so dangerous, and that's what makes Islam Makhachev so dangerous. Whenever they feel like it, they're going to grab a hold of you, and you're going to go for a ride. And they're going to take an arm, or they're going to take your neck. And that just is what it is. Make your mind up to it. It's going to happen. Eventually, they're going to grab you. And Dustin Poirier knew that was coming. He was like, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to knock you out. And you're going to start, I'm going to drop you, and you're going to start grabbing for my legs. And and sure enough, he was busting Makhachev up, and Makhachev started grappling.
And see, that's what I don't like. That's one of the things that I don't like about the UFC, bro. You know what I mean? Like, throw them hands, man. You know what I mean?
Oh man, like, grappling's a part of it, man. Grappling's a martial art in itself.
It's just when niggas start grappling. You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, you have to grapple. You have to grapple with a purpose. You can't just do the lay and pray. You can't just grab a guy and lay on top of him, like, man. Islam Makhachev was grappling with a purpose. He was trying to, as you saw, he was trying to take his arm or take his neck.
Listen, I hate when they were throwing hands and a nigga get nigga to the ground and just lay on him. Come on, blood, get your punk ass.
That lay and pray. That lay and pray. I don't like it, but I'm also not a fan. I agree with Joe Rogan in this aspect. I'm not a fan of them just standing guys up. No. If you gonna let another grown man hold you down, it is what it. Get up. Yeah. Get up. No, ref, do not stand them up. But I like when guys like Khabib and Islam, if they take you down, they're either trying to turn your face into soup, or they're trying to choke you out, or they're trying to snap it on. So, it's just we got a lot of great fights coming up in MMA, man. I'm very excited about that Bobby Green and Paddy Pimblett fight. That's an underrated fight, man. A lot of fans call for that. Paddy Pimblett, I don't know where they're trying to build him into. He's a big star over in England from Liverpool. Now the kid can fight. They're hyping him up a little too much. They're hyping him up a little too much for somebody who hadn't proved anything in the UFC yet. Now he was a champion in other organizations, and especially Cage Warriors, which is like the it's a lower league, but it's like the UFC over in England. You see a lot of great fighters that have come from over there. Mainly Conor. Conor was a 2-weight champion over in Cage Warriors, and Paddy Pimblett was also a 2-weight champion in Cage Warriors. So once he came over to the UFC, he already had a big name overseas. But when Bobby Green called him out, the thing that I didn't like was Paddy Pimblett trying to act like that fight was beneath him. Trying to ask, what has Bobby Green done? Excuse me, sir, you're not even ranked yet. Paddy Pimblett's not even ranked in the top 15 yet. I get that you have a big name overseas, but don't try to act like the Bobby Green fight is beneath you. So once the fans got in, and one thing I do like about old Uncle Fester, old Dana White, if the fans call for the fight, he'll give it to you. So the fans called for the fight. They hounded Paddy Pimblett to take that fight, to accept that call out, and they made the fight. And they're going to be fighting in Manchester with Leon Edwards against Bilal Muhammad for the welterweight title that night. So that'll be Tom Aspinall, who's the interim champion. He's been on John Jones's neck, telling John Jones, come out of hiding, come fight me. But he's gonna run it back with Curtis Blades. That fight, I think they fought like 3-4 years ago. I want to say about 3 years ago. And that was the fight where Tom Aspinall blew his knee out within like the first minute of the fight. So now they're going to rematch for Tom Aspinall's interim title. So we'll see how that goes down, man. That's the Manchester card. I think it's the end of June, if I'm not. No, the end of June is Conor. The end of June is Conor. So I think they're fighting in July.
I was tripping, by the way. It is next week.
It's next week. Okay, yeah. I thought he fought the same day as Tank.
I
fought yeah. No, it's cool.
Will we ever get another Conor McGregor?
It's from what I'm hearing and what I'm reading, man, from different outlets, it's kind of up in the air right now because they canceled the press conference over in Dublin, and that's not a good sign leading into a fight. And especially since I think Conor's been off like 3 years now. I want to say 2 or 3 years. He had to heal from that. He had to heal from a leg fracture. Then, of course, he's been off doing movies and TV. And then, he had to get back into drug testing. So you got to be in the drug testing, I think, 4 months before they can even book you a fight. So he had to get back into the drug testing pool, and that was a whole thing. He was trying to go around that, which, doesn't help the steroid accusations. Doesn't help I shouldn't say steroids, but just doesn't help the PED accusations. He was trying to get around the drug testing, and they said no. The UFC said no. He actually had a back and forth with the UFC about that. But if you want to fight, this is how we do it. You got to get back in the USADA pool. So, he had to get back in the drug testing pool, had to test clean. And now you look at it, he's been Michael Chandler's been off 2 years. I think Conor's been off 3 years. So it's a good fight for both of them. I think Conor's going to sleep Michael Chandler, just knowing how aggressive Michael Chandler is, and Conor being a fantastic counterpuncher. Like, it's just not a good matchup, in my opinion, for Michael Chandler. I think it's a perfect matchup for Conor going for his comeback fight. But we'll see, man. This is a fight. Anything can happen, especially with 4-ounce gloves. And they actually made them smaller. They actually took some padding off the knuckle area. The fighters hate the new gloves, but this is the day and age we live in. They took some padding out the knuckle area. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
They already fighting it with bare knuckle.
Damn near. But yeah, they decreased the padding in the knuckle area, man. They try to add more covering to the fingers, so guys would quit poking other guys in the eyes. But there's a guy, he's a trainer. He's Rose Namajunas, Kamaru Usman, and Justin Gaethje's trainer, Trevor Whitman. He actually designed a glove that you can still grapple with, but it actually covers your fingers. But for some reason, MMA doesn't want to incorporate that glove. Not just the UFC, but PF. What does Dana White call it? PFLator. They don't want to incorporate that glove. What's up, Reggie? Hey, Reggie got the best stories on Instagram, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say that now. Right. He has the best stories. So if you follow Reggie on Instagram, go check his stories, man.
Facts.
But yeah, man, looking forward to a good summer. I'm actually looking forward to that August 3rd card in boxing. They got a good to LA? Nah. They charge $100 for oxygen out there.
I don't even know why I do this with you, man.
I know. Oh man, do I want to go to LA? I've never had any desire to go to LA, man. I have nothing against it. It's just never really wanted to go out there.
Bro, it's a great fight.
Yeah, great fight. It's a great card, man. So I posted in the group chat earlier, Kyle, who's going to be Boots' replacement now? Since Cody Crowley can't fight, who's going to be his replacement?
I don't even know.
I saw Mean Machine. I shared that story. Mean Machine said he'd step up and take the fight. Then you got David Avanesian said he'd step up and take the fight. So, and like I said, the fight is still 7-8 weeks away. Both of those guys can still get a full camp in, even though they're gonna get sent to the shadow realm. You know, I still like preferably I'd like to see the Mean Machine fight. I'd like for him to have a common opponent and with Virgil and with Bud to kind of see where he stacks up with them, and especially to see his performance against him, so we can compare performances. Even though the triangle theory doesn't necessarily work in combat sports or MMA math, triangle theory, however you want to say it. Even though that doesn't necessarily work, I'd like to see him in there with Mean Machine. I think Mean Machine would be a perfect opponent for him right now.
Put in Norman Jr.
Brian.
No, he said he ain't gonna do it right now.
Do not put him in. Do not put Brian Norman Jr. in there with him right now. But if the kid's calling for the fight, you know what we say over here in the boxing section.
Put his ass in there.
Put his ass in there. Hey, if that kid won't smoke, you know how I feel about Brian Norman Jr., but
I don't think he said anything about
the fight. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, put his ass in there. If you want to get in there, get in there.
Yeah. But I'd like to see Mean Machine get that fight, personally. I think he sleeps Avanesian in 2 or 3 rounds. But I think Kavaliauskas will actually make him fight. So how long has Kavaliauskas been out?
He just fought.
He just fought? Okay, I'm about to say I hadn't heard of him fighting in a while. So
yeah, he fought on the what's on their card did he fight on?
Okay, so he's active. Okay, good. Because I know Boots hadn't fought since last April?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, I think
Velasquez has been a while till he literally just fought like not too long ago. I think I want to say it was Devin and Ryan.
okay. So he's fresh.
He
Okay,
fought
good.
Maestre.
Big Cletus in the building. What's going on, dog? SM59. Salute to my brother.
Yeah. But Eddie, let's get Mean Machine on the phone and see if we can get going, man.
Speedy Rashidi, bro. Let's go.
Hey, let's do it. But
Talking
Speedy
that mad shit, remember
Rashidi hadn't fought. Speedy Rashidi hadn't fought in like, well, I think he fought recently in like a local promotion or something like that. But we hadn't seen him on that stage since he got robbed against Roman Villa. So,
hey, real quick, shout out to Coach Hill. You know what I'm saying? The greatest coach of all time. One of my greatest inspirations. Listen, shout out to him giving me my first coaching, like my real coaching job. My first paid coaching job was because of this man, Coach Hill. Leonard Hill, man, salute to my brother. Man, I love you, dog, for real. I just talked to him the other day. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. I really appreciate you taking a chance on a young kid that talks too goddamn much. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, dog, for real. Go ahead, my bad, DJ. Go ahead.
No, that's it, man. I was just saying I'd like to see Mean Machine get that fight. If I had a choice in it, I'd like to see Mean Machine get that fight. I want to see Boots fight Mean Machine.
Cool.
I think that would be a really good comeback fight. It's a step above a tune. I don't want to call Mean Machine a tune-up, but it's a step above a tune-up for me. So I think that'll be a good competitive fight for at least the first 4-5 rounds. And I think Boots sleeps him in 7 or 8. When did Virgil get him out of there? Didn't Virgil get him out of there in like 7? I want to say.
Oh shit, we're talking about Mean Machine, huh? My bad. Yeah, nah, fuck Mean Machine. No. I thought we were talking about Velasquez. Or is that his last name? That's Mean Machine?
Yeah, that's his last name.
Oh, the other guy. What's his name?
Avanesian.
No, the other dude, the Lithuanian. What's his name? He was gonna fight Virgil.
Oh, you talking about
Stanionis.
Stanionis. Yeah. I thought we were talking about Stanionis. I don't know why the fuck I thought.
What?
Yeah, Stanionis is injured.
That should be the fight.
Stanionis is injured. Stanionis injured.
He is? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's injured. That's why he's not fighting Virgil.
No. He just fought Maestre. That's the
Maestre. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I was confused. Yeah.
He was supposed to fight Virgil, and then Virgil didn't. He had the thing with the rhabdo again, and he wasn't gonna make weight, so he moved up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting everything crossed.
Yeah, Stanionis. That's the one. Yeah. Well, maybe she wouldn't be a bad fight. They offered that fight. Well, at least I read that they offered that fight to Boots a while back, but nothing happened.
Well, now's the great time to have it, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, why not?
And when is that? That fight's July 13th. July 13th, I believe, was when the card is in Philly.
It might be. I'm not sure. So what happened to the Canadian? I'm sorry.
His eye, man. His eye. You know, he's had. I think he's had what 3, 4. I think he's had 3, 4 surgeries on his eyes, man. He ain't gonna be ready.
I know that.
Yeah, he failed an eye exam. That's what it was. Yeah, he failed an eye exam.
The old Spence fucking excuse, huh? Not just fine. I don't know. I don't know he had eye problems. To be honest.
Oh man. Hey, that's gonna be, man. Listen, that's gonna be a good fight too. That's gonna be a good fight. Fundora and Spence. That's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I think Earl gonna get him, bro.
I think he will too, but he gonna earn it. He's gonna earn it.
I would favor Earl as well.
Yeah, that fight's when are they fighting? September, October? I think it's October, isn't it?
Nothing's been signed yet.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
Fundora would have lost to Tim Zoo if that nigga didn't have that goddamn cut.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's all I got.
Hey, he can't. He not the head. Remember, he had to drop out of fight again because of that cut. Man, that cut was bad, bro.
I know. Fuck.
I mean,
that's
shit. He opened this shit up, man. I mean, that's part of fighting.
No, it was an elbow.
yeah, I think it was like an elbow. Yeah,
Yeah, but still, he opened this shit and he kept beating on it.
he inverted, but you know.
Yeah,
If
protect
that was
yourself.
If that was Stitch Duran in the corner, bro, that cut would have been not a void. He'd have put that. He'd have got that tapered up.
Didn't he have Stitch in the corner?
Nah, hell nah.
No, he didn't.
No, he had not. Stitch was in his corner.
Okay. Who was in his corner?
You think Stitch would let him walk around with the strawberry on his like had him bleed like that?
I don't know. I could have sworn you guys might be right. I could've sworn I saw an interview saying that.
I knew he wasn't gonna be ready that quick, bro. Like that thing was flapping in the wind, bro.
It was just like in a perfect place. It was like a, you know, I think it was like on a vein or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Not only the placement, it was deep. Like it was deep.
Yeah. It's like a chunk came out.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember.
That was a deep cut. That was. I remember him being just a mask of blood by the time that fight was over with. But yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna be able to come back that soon, man. You got to take at least, 6-7 months for that. Make sure that thing heals properly. But now, with a cut like that, now you've seen it with the Diaz brothers, right? Now, how does that scar tissue heal? I think Tim Zoo's gonna be a bleeder now.
It's on the top of the head. I don't think it's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, DJ.
No, go ahead, man.
No, I was just gonna say it's at the top of the head where it's like it was like a freak occurrence, in my opinion. So I don't think it's gonna be an issue going forward.
Okay.
Maybe in my opinion. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, I'm just with bad cuts like that. Once that scar tissue gets cracked, man, it could be from anything. Anything can bust open that scar tissue. So he might just be one of those fighters who is just a bleeder now, and these commissions are going to have to understand that. Like they understand with the Diaz brothers. The Diaz brothers have been in so many wars, and they got so much scar tissue on their face. Like a jab will bust them open. And you just got to understand that these guys are bleeders.
I hear you.
So we'll see. We'll see going forward.
Yeah, I think Stanionis is like is a really good one because it'd be a unification.
Mm-hmm.
So would a Norman Jr. Barrios would be a unification.
Yeah, I think Barrios would be the more likely fight after this card. I think Barrios is because I think both guys have been calling for that fight. I think I know Boots has been calling for Barrios, and I'm not sure where Barrios's interest is on that fight. What's up, Santo?
Santos.
Yeah, but I know Boots has been calling for Barrios, and that would be a unification. Once Bud decides to vacate the other titles, yeah, that fight will definitely be for unification. And I'd like to see that fight, man. I think Barrios has grown as a fighter since that Tank fight. I think he's gotten better. I think he's at a healthy weight. I think 147 is a good weight for him. I could even see him moving up to 54 within the next couple of years. But how old is Barrios? Ain't Barrios like 29, 30?
Don't remember.
I think he's still fairly young too, man. I don't think he's finished growing in the sport. So, but I've seen the jump in skill level from that Tank fight. And I think mostly because, I think he's a natural. To me, Barrios is a natural 54 pounder.
29.
He's 29. Okay, I'm about to say I didn't think he was 30 yet.
Yeah, he looked like shit to me though in this last fight.
He looks like shit. You thought he looked like shit?
He looked. I say he looked.
Okay.
Versus Maidana's little brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Sometimes they ain't gonna look fucking 100% every fight.
I think his last 2 fights have been stoppages, ain't it?
No, his last 2 fights have been unanimous decisions.
I thought he stopped his last dude. I thought he stopped my little brother.
No, it was UD.
Okay.
Yeah, he dropped him in the third, but yeah.
Okay.
And then Jordanis was a decision.
Yeah. Ugas was the decision. That's right.
Knocked out.
I'm thinking about the other guy he fought, the guy who Broner fought.
Yeah, Santiago. Yeah, that was 2 fights
that
ago.
Was
that
was a stoppage.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So I want to see what's going to happen in this 26-pound division, man. I got to go back and watch that Raymond Ford fight. I saw a lot of people saying Raymond Ford got robbed. So
yeah, but he also can't make that weight.
He can't make 26 no more?
No, hell no. He couldn't make the last fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was a robbery. It could have gone either way. I didn't think it was a bad decision.
Okay. I have to go back and watch it. I didn't
Maybe
see
Ray Ford didn't, put up too much of a protest.
Yeah, I have to go back and watch it and see what.
It was a good fight though. That was the best fight to me.
Okay. Yeah, I got to go check that out.
What'd you think of Dubois, DJ?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Yeah, I missed most of it as well. I only saw when Dubois was like getting hit constantly with the right hand, and then when I fucking turned it back on and shit, because it was my daughter, she graduated from pre-K to kindergarten, so we took her out. So I was like in and out and shit. But yeah, then I turned it back on. It's like, oh shit, he knocked him out.
Yeah, luckily I got an alert to my phone to let me know that Wilder was about to fight. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Because that fight was happening while I was at the festival. So yeah, I missed most of that card.
Yeah, I was
but I did get to
watching it on my phone.
Yeah, I did get to see Wilder and Zhang hit that shit. I probably shouldn't have watched it. That almost messed my whole day up, man. But luckily Jill Scott was coming to the stage, so I started feeling a little bit better.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure it was bad.
Did you guys watch Pro Box today?
I seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, that guy fucking what do you call it? Like the ultimate journeyman and shit, bro. That motherfucker, bro. He don't give a fuck, bro. Like you guys know him, right? Vladimir Hernandez, the one that beat that one guy. Like he just gave like Jahai Tucker. Is it Jahai Tucker? No. Fuck, what is he? I think he's a welterweight. What's his name? But he beat Truck Simpson, and then the next fight he fought this other prospect. He gave him really good work.
Oh, you talking about the one that fought Troy Isley?
Troy Isley, there you go. Yeah. I thought Troy Isley did really well, against him and shit. He gave him, fucking gave him resistance and shit. But yeah, man, fucking like he was a 2-week replacement and shit. Bro, fucker knocked him out with one shot, bro. It was like,
shout out to my dog, Big Dog Willie in the house tonight, man. Salute to my brother. I appreciate you.
Southpaw be watching that one video once. I think he talked to you, Kyle. Fundora going to stay. Reggie said Fundora is going to stop Errol. Errol ain't the same fighter. Let's see it, Reggie. Let's see it.
Yeah, let's see it.
Santos said, "What up, fellas?" Okay. Reggie said they have scar tissue surgery. I don't think the Diaz brothers took care of their cuts. Well, I think they did. They just have so many. Like they take a lot of punishment. That's part of their fighting style. They keep the pressure on guys, and eventually a lot of these guys wilt. And even in Nate Diaz's fight against the current champion Leon Edwards, he clipped Leon that last round and could have knocked him out if he actually went for it. So yeah, he had Leon on absolute, queer street. So Raymond Ford started late. Sento said Raymond Ford started late and he gave up the last round, but he was doing good, just didn't finish the last round. Yeah, see, I got to go back and watch it. Man.
Yeah, you like it, man. It was a good fight.
It's a good card for sure. Yeah, we were talking about Ammo Williams, man. The dude he fought was big as a motherfucker, dog.
Ammo Williams at 60, ain't he?
Yep.
Yeah, that dude should be at 175. That dude is hecka big, bro.
He is really big.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, like compared to Ammo, bro, it was a difference, man.
It was a clear size difference.
Yeah, I mean, clear.
Okay.
That was. Yeah, but I still thought Ammo could have Ammo missed an opportunity there though. But it is what it is.
Okay.
Man, when you getting hit as hard as he was getting hit, it's hard to capitalize on them points.
I don't know. I mean, you got to at least try though. I didn't think you know.
He was trying. He never
Yeah, but I mean, like
trying.
you know, the proper tactics, like feinting, using a bit of IQ, when he had him hurt, because like he did. I'm not saying he didn't feint, it's just mix up your feints, like feint to the body and not always go, like not always throw it, but feint to the body, go to the head, it's just like I don't know, it's just like he had him guessing, especially when he had him hurt a couple times. He could have set something up,
Okay, it could have went either way.
Or maybe I'm just an Ammo Williams fan and shit. I'm just being a little extra hard on him.
Yeah, Senso, I definitely gotta go. I gotta go check it out, man. Because I've been, like I said, I've been on well, was it X now? I keep wanting to say Twitter. And I saw everybody reacting to it and saying that Ray Ford got robbed. So I'll have to go back and watch it. Another fight that's coming up. I don't know who Say Sal's manager is and what type of relationship he has with Top Rank. But shout out to him because this man keep getting title shot after title shot after title shot. And I think this is what, third, fourth title shot? I want to say third because but the first two were kind of marred in controversy because you had Valdez with the T and then they changed the venue and he lost that fight. Then you had Shakur missing weight. And then didn't he fight Navarrete too?
He did.
And he lost to Navarrete, but that was a good fight. That was a good scrap.
It was a draw.
He's fighting Oshaki, right?
Yeah, he fighting Oshaki. I think Oshaki gonna stop him. But I felt like he lost that fight. But like I said, if it's close, I'm good with it either way. I felt like they should have ran it back. But who's to say what's gonna happen with Navarrete now? And where does Albert Bell fit in that picture? You see what I'm saying? So
Albert who?
Well, Albert Bell's at 130. No.
Did he move up to 135?
No, not yet.
Okay. See what I'm saying? So
he's supposed to be next in line at 130. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So last I checked, Navarrete's still the champion at 130. Yeah. He's still the WBO champion at 130.
Yeah.
Even though he lost at 135. I think he had, what was the time frame for him to decide whether he was going to vacate or keep his belt?
What belt does he have?
Sure.
The WBO belt at 130. I think Navarrete's still the WBO champion at 130.
WBO usually is loyal to their super champ, so I don't know.
Yeah. So you got I think Valdez is the interim champ now, right? 130, but they've already fought. So, and I think Albert Bell's the number one contender. So where does he fit in with this? And shout out to Say Sal, man, getting his fourth title shot within 3 years.
Something like
so. Yeah, man. I think Oshaki Foster stops him. I think he stops him late, but I think he stops him.
I got Oshaki.
I'm gonna say by round 10 or 11, I think Oshaki Foster gets him out of there.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I got Oshaki myself.
Yeah.
Salute to DJ 7 for life. Appreciate you for sliding through here. Viva la Mexico! Late to the party, I see. With
the architect of aggravation himself. What's up, G?
Mr. American.
I am a real American.
Max, you would have loved it in Philly last weekend, bro. You would have loved it, man.
I seen your clips, bro. I've been trying to go to the Roots picnic for a minute.
Bro, you would have loved it, man. You would have loved it.
Damn. You know what I did love was Islam motherfucking Makachev, boy. Let's go.
Hey, he might move up to 170 now, bro.
Leon's striking is so good, and he's a lot bigger. But
And his
who knows what
takedown
Islam
defense.
looks like? Who knows what Islam looks like when he don't got to cut weight?
Right.
All
But-
Islam, all he gonna do is get punched and try to grab. That's all he gonna do.
But
Hey, he was the one doing the punching last time.
Who?
man,
He
nah,
got-
Poirier,
he got
Poirier
basic
was
good
busting this shit up, bro. Poirier was busting this shit up, man. If Poirier can do that to you, only imagine what Leon can do to you.
I don't know, bro. I think he held his own with Poirier when it came to boxing, especially because Poirier's supposed to be the superior striker. It wasn't dominant.
No, see, that's what separated Islam from Khabib. Everybody talked about how great Islam's striking is. His striking is just as good as his grappling. Khabib, everybody knew Khabib's striking wasn't great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Islam has great striking. He has great striking.
I mean,
But Khabib's way more dominant on the ground.
Hold on. It wasn't that great because every time he got pieced up, he wanted to wrestle.
Hey, Deuce, where that Sugar Free concert at? Hold on. Is it in Fresno? Don't play. I might be out there. But now and later Gators.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out where to find the linen suits or like the matching suits that the OGs be having on. Because we lost a lot of our stories like that.
What you talking about, like the velour jumpsuits?
Nah, DJ know what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about the step in the
Yeah,
name of love?
Kyle gonna be out there with that canary yellow suit on.
Nah, man,
Be out there in his seersucker.
Hey, listen, it was a Stone Soul concert out here, right? Basically, it was like for the old school people. Well, I was trying to get. Matter of fact, let me look at Stacey Adams real quick. They probably got the fits on there.
Stay on point like
I just saw Reggie's comment from earlier about Cody. Man, Cody is the number one contender in the IBF, man. That's why they were trying to make that fight for a long time. But Cody's had so many eye surgeries, man. I think he retired at one point. So it's up in the air whether he'll ever fight again for real. Especially him failing that eye exam. It's gonna be hard for him to
147
get
is one of the weakest divisions in boxing.
Heard he wanted to kill himself.
Stop the bullshit, Max. Come on, man.
It is. It's been for a lot of years already.
Nah, it's just wide open, man. It's just wide open.
Yeah, there's a vacuum right now, and I mean Boots is definitely at the top of that new wave, but it's gonna be hard to see who's even number 2 in that division. There's not everyone got to make a name for themselves already now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I just think it's wide open. It's a lot of guys who can, really make a name for themselves right now.
let me get down to 147. I'll make it happen.
Hey, did you see where Jamal Hill was offering $20K for people to come spar with?
For real?
Yeah, he because he's tired of fans trolling him. So he was like, I got $20K. Yeah, he got $20K. He's like, yeah, I got slept, but y'all can't do it. And I got $20K for whoever can last one round with me in sparring. Like, you understand, if you get knocked out, if I choke you out, or if I snap your arm in two, you don't get nothing, right? Y'all understand that, right? So I got $20K for whichever one of you fans want to come up here to my training camp, because he's fighting at the end of June. I think he's fighting on that Connor card. And whoever wants to come up to training camp, $20K if you can last one round with me. Like, let's gas up the plane, baby. I'll go. And I ain't even been trolling him.
Hey, listen, we got a new member.
Hey, now.
We got a new member. Hey, DJ 7 for life. Email boxingsection@gmail.com. Email me your address.
Got a nice little care package for you.
Indeed.
Heck yeah. But Max, I don't know if you heard me earlier, man. Like a lot of them guys, man, since me and you around the same age, you would have loved a lot of the performances, man. I thought Nas killed it.
Hey, DJ. This is how we need to come to the picnics from now on, man. We old now. We the OGs now.
The straight unk fit, huh?
We gotta this shirt right here though. That's the shirt right there.
Yeah.
That's
what the blue
with the cabana hats, the cabana hats and boat shoes.
The brown and the brown and the tan.
Oh, see, I go with the blue. with the brown leather sandals, man.
Man, with the fedora on. Can't go have that
and look, the Bluetooth earpiece in your ear.
Oh man, you got to do
it. Oh man. Oh, are we that old now?
You gotta do it, man. We pushing 40, man. But see, they don't have them like how I want them to have them though. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the OG Derek right here. See, these what I'm talking about right here. These right here, dog.
Them with the Tic Tac shoes on, bro.
Oh, this is how we
kill them.
Dog.
Kill them.
They ain't got our size though. They ain't got our size. Well, they got your size.
No, they ain't got the big back sizes.
Nah, but a 2X, you good for a 2X? You ain't that big.
2X where?
You ain't that damn big, DJ.
Man, my wife bought me a damn 2X shirt. That shit fit like an Under Armour.
2X.
Man, that was the only.
Come on, Kyle.
Right. Even though I've lost 40 pounds, 2X is pushing it. Now I'm still a solid 3X, man. I was a 4X. Now 4X don't fit no more, so I'm a solid 3X.
We gonna find these outfits, man. That's what we gonna do. Cause I got some shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
I got some, cause I'm starting to go to these old school concerts, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go kiss on somebody auntie.
Hey, we can't say that we on wax. I was gonna bring up something. We on wax. We can't be out here.
What you mean?
No,
yeah.
We on wax.
Yeah. We gonna try to be good tonight.
We on wax. We on wax.
It's like, man, I got a son your age and I got an auntie your age. So what you trying to do?
Hey, there's an old school.
What?
There's an old school concert in August in LA. Crazy lineup,
well,
legendary lineup.
What's the lineup? What's the website so I can go look at?
Full in Love.
What's the website?
Full in Love or Full?
Full. Yeah, Full in Love Festival.
Full in Love. Okay. But Max, October, I think it's October 26th and 27th, One Music Fest, Atlanta. I expect to see you here.
October, ATL?
Yeah.
That's a lot of time, nigga. You should be able to do that.
Shit, not the way I'm getting paid right now.
I hear that.
And you're rich, bro.
Nah, I'm rich with love. Oh, Larry Allen died?
Yeah, Larry Allen died yesterday, man.
The football player?
Man, all right.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to bench 500 pounds right now.
Young too. Yeah, he was fairly young too, man. I think he was still in his 50s.
Nobody gets out of here alive, bro.
I'm about to go bench press 500 pounds in his honor.
Oh shit. Shit. I try to bench 500 right now. My back gonna get to popping like bubble wrap.
I've never benched 500.
Me either. Not even in my prime. Nuh-uh. Never got to 500.
Never. I never got to 3.
Of course, I didn't ever really like do real heavy weight. That's not the way I used to live. We used to do like in high school, and even when I got to college and I saw them guys doing heavy weight. Like, nah, in high school all we did was rep max. Like, you put 225 on there, how many times can you do that? If you were doing, say 15 reps in the spring, by the time the summer's over, you should be doing, 20, 25, even 30 reps. That's how they tracked our progress.
See that lineup though? You see that lineup?
It's a bad
You gotta. I for sure gotta have an
Lionel
OG.
Richie, Diana. Oh yeah, that's straight auntie crowd right there. Smokey Robinson. Yeah, yeah. Nah, that's
Ozzy
grandmama
Brothers,
crowd. That's grandmama
Chaka
crowd.
Khan, the OJs,
Is that Al Green?
Yep.
Al Green,
Al Green right
the
away.
Whispers.
Wow,
the
can't let my grandmama know Charlotte Wilson on that. She loves Charlotte Wilson.
Donnie Warwick, the
Isley
Commodores.
Brothers.
Is that Glad? Yeah, that's straight grandmama crowd right there. I don't think nobody on that list under 70.
War.
Oh, the
SOS,
Shylights,
Jazz
the
Band.
Manhattans,
Telling you.
the legendary Blue Notes,
The Commodore.
The Shot Lights.
George Clinton, Zap, Cool in the Gang. Oh yeah,
Dang.
yeah. That's
I'm telling you, this is a
definitely
crazy
16
lineup.
up.
Brenton Wood.
Morris Day in the
That's
time.
definitely 16 up.
Heat
That's
Wave?
definitely 16 up.
Nice. Cameo.
OJ.
Salomore? That's
Hey, look,
Yep.
that concert gonna be over at 9:00, son.
Yo, the bars. hey, we gotta our
I
very
got
own
my
is
ticket.
on the card. Our very own is on the card.
Who?
Baby Bash.
You piece of shit. You got me.
Hey, listen,
Sugar, how you get so fly head ass?
listen, check this out.
Lil
Okay,
Rob, trash.
I gotta say this real quick, man. All right, we know Frankie Beverly had throat cancer. All right, he don't seem the best. I don't give a fuck. I need to see him. I need to see Frankie Beverly live and in color. That's right. I don't care how he sound. I just want to sing along. All right, people are so critical of him, and it's like, bro, the man had throat cancer. I mean, for him to be out here,
And bro, he's like 75.
It's a fucking festival, bro. Thousands of people are gonna be singing along with him. It ain't gonna make no goddamn difference.
No, but I'm saying because he was at Stone Soul and people got up and left and booed and all type of stuff, man. It's like, yo, that's Frankie Beverly, bro. When he was in his prime singing, he was cutting up. Get that man a little bit of grace, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but DJ, now this is the second time you supposed to come to LA now, because I mean you can't get wrong. Tickets start at $19.99, brother. Come on now.
The down payment.
We'll do a GoFundMe for
concert.
DJ to buy him a ticket.
All right, let's see.
See,
how much
hey, but it is the last weekend of August, and the first weekend of August is the Bud Fight, also in LA. Now coming with an Eminem performance.
I saw that.
Oh, Eminem gonna walk him out again?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in LA twice that month.
He's
He's doing a concert.
This
Oh,
is,
he's doing a concert?
This is
Okay.
August 31st, though.
That's what it says.
All right, let's go for the platinum. Let's go for the platinum. See what the platinum looking like. Whoo, shit.
How much?
I got two general admission.
All right, let's see what the VIP looking like. Okay, all right.
When the tickets go on sale, that's what I want to know.
Let me see what the platinum gets you. Let's look at this as a group. Let's look at this.
Tickets have been on sale for months. I've been doing my payment plan probably the past 3 months already.
No, you crazy, bro.
You get front stage viewing.
Max, you use Afterpay? You use Afterpay?
No, through them they have a payment plan option. You put whatever down and then pay it off.
That's a resale shit though. That's a fucking
air
300 markup. My bad.
conditioned restrooms, all inclusive beer, wine, drinks, Complimentary.
I paid for the VIP shit to go to the Roots Festival, and for the most part, it was not worth it. Now it became worth it because I got to get close to Jill Scott. Not as close as I wanted to. I wanted to smell her neck, but that's neither here nor there. But
you know how much you love Jill Scott on this channel, man.
Yeah, man. I told you before I'd suck a fart out that woman's butt. But anyway,
Oh, that's here.
Hey,
It's here now.
Hey, DJ. Hey, DJ.
Huh?
Cool said stay away from his bitch.
Hey. Tell Coop I'll die about it.
He heard you.
I'll die about it. Coop, I'll die about it. I love that woman. And she performed, when she performed You Got Me with Black Thought, bro, when she performed that, and I tell you, the whole crowd knew every word because she hadn't performed that in years. Ever since they took her off the song and put Erykah Badu on it at the label's request. The label didn't want Jill Scott on it because at the time she wasn't a big enough name, and the label wanted a bigger name on the song. So even though she wrote the song and she performed it, they when it came time to cut the album, they put Erykah Badu on it. So this was like the first time she performed that song in years, bro. And everybody was just, oh man, it was crazy. But of course, when she performed Golden, every woman in the fucking crowd went crazy. That's all. As soon as she performed that, people started leaving, and she was like, "Well, I guess we're done." I see people leaving, going to their car. Everybody was like, "No, don't leave." So she stayed like 40 extra minutes. They turned the lights off on her because she just kept going. She was up there high as a Georgia pine. She had the fattest fucking doobie I've ever seen in my life, up there sparking up, just up there just vibing out.
I was singing along too. Shit. Somebody told me that the planet was smart. We used to live in the same building, not the same floor, but never met.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Black Thought is top 5 all time.
They didn't know Black Thought. They didn't know Black Thought was gonna come out that day because he performed. The Roots performed. Of course, they the closers, but they performed the second day. They were the last act to perform that second day, so they didn't know he was gonna be there that night. And when he came out, of course, it's Philly, it's the Roots. They erupted. So it was crazy, man. My wife got most of the good videos on her phone. So I'll probably share those later.
Hey DJ, this is how I'm coming to the spot.
Hey now.
Please don't.
Hey
Not
now.
that one.
Hey now.
You can do better.
But Kyle, you got to have the Tic Tac shoes on like Pops, man. Oh, it's storming now. There's that storm we've been waiting for. Man, Wallow and Gilly are crazy. They some wild cats, bro.
I found
what they do with the picnic?
Hey,
they just kind of came up there and they were on like the podcast stage, right? So they were up there and they were inviting fans on stage, asking them different type of like hip hop trivia. They were giving away money for hip hop trivia. They did like
I would have won.
They did, huh?
I would have won.
I think the highest it got, because every time somebody missed a question, they would go up on the money. I think as high as it got was like 3 racks.
For what question? What was the question?
Oh man, they were asking shit. Some of the shit I knew, some of the shit I didn't know, but they were asking. Let me try to remember one of the questions.
Yeah, what was the hard one? What was the one that
like
money
They was like, on Nas's second album, what was like track 4 on his second album or some shit, right?
Oh shit.
And yeah, they were okay. Who produced okay, so what songs did Kid Capri produce on such and such's album, right? They were asking, like, you had to be a legit hip hop head to know the answers to these questions.
Yeah, for real.
So like the money got up there. There was a woman up there that just completely cleaned them out. It was like, okay, on MC Light's third album, who was featured on the song such and such, right? And she was like, "Oh, I got that." And they were asking questions about MC Light, Salt and Pepper, Big Daddy Kane. They asked Nas questions, Hove questions. Why did such and such name their album this, right? And you had the questions were rough. They were hard questions. Wallow was like, I was in fucking prison and I know this shit. How y'all don't know this shit? So yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope.
So
But they were on a different stage. They were on another stage while Nas was performing, and Wallow kept looking over there at the big stage where Nas was. He was like, "Man, goddamn, I need to be over there." But as soon as the line was so long, as soon as I got in and got to the big stage, Method Man was performing shadow boxing. So. Man, and they both performed their verses on Got My Mind Made Up. They brought out who did they bring out? I think they brought out RZA. They brought out RZA, Jizza. They brought out Raekwon. They brought out somebody else too. I'm trying to remember. They both performed their verses from 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like, man, this shit dope. But you could tell who the younger crowd was, because half of Nas shit they didn't know, and half of Method Man and Redman shit they didn't know. But you could also tell who the older guys were. You could tell who everybody, I want to say 32 and up, you could tell who they were because they knew every one of their songs. Especially with Nas. It was more pronounced with Nas.
How's that nigga, man? Nas top 5 all time, man.
Yeah.
Nas and Black Thought are both top 5 all time, and they're not 5.
Hey, Max, they ain't on sale yet, bruh.
Huh?
I said they ain't on sale yet. The ones you're paying for are resale, bro. Those are fucking like 500% markup. Fuck that.
What do you mean? They're definitely on sale. I'm buying them from Front Gate Tickets from the actual.
Front Gate Tickets is a reseller, bro. It's not the
official venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, because those are the same people that did Lovers and Friends that I got my money back.
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. You got to be careful with that with festivals, because they were telling people when they were going through security checks at the Roots picnic, like, if you didn't buy your tickets from this website, they are not the official ticket. So if you bought tickets from this reseller, they are not valid. It was only one website where you could get these tickets from.
If I see you there and I paid $100 for my ticket, I ain't gonna tell you I told you so.
Well, I hope to see you there, Doc. I didn't see you last time with LA.
Shit, I know, bro. You were hiding from me, bro.
I was in the mix.
I was
talking to Rick Ross.
So Max, we wearing these outfits or what, bro? What we doing?
We're doing the shorts. We gotta do the shorts.
I saw Freddie. I didn't see Max.
I saw him too.
Max was hiding, son.
Yeah.
I was talking to Virgil Ortiz. Dylan.
Y'all silly, man.
Oh, that's funny, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was talking shit about what was the dude that Prograde spot that night?
Zepeda?
Zepeda.
Yeah, we were sitting right by his family talking shit when he got knocked out. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't know it was him. It was on purpose, but
no, that's all good.
yeah, we were sitting like right behind them. We're like, fuck yeah! And they were just like, oh.
It was like, oh no. Who was that? I think Brendan Schaub talked about it. Somebody Wilder knocked out, and they were sitting right next to the guy's family. I think it was Brazil. I think it was Dominic Brazil that he knocked out, and he said they were sitting right next to his family, and they all jumped up. It was like, oh yeah, and he was like, he looked over and he saw their family, saw his wife crying, his kids was there, and he was like, oh no, that's his family. Oh man, I like that's got to be a very unique experience to be at a fight and see your loved one get knocked out.
It happens.
I don't know how I would react to seeing my brother or my cousin, somebody, or even my homeboy get knocked, just iced. Right? I don't know how. Y'all gotta pop out to a telly with them fists. What's a telly? I'm not sure. I'm not clear on the slang here. Hotel. That's a telly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, never heard that before. All right, I got okay.
Motel Holiday Inn.
In England,
okay, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Then you take her friend.
Yep. I might have to karaoke that song, the whole 17-minute version.
Imagine seeing somebody like your homie die or your family member die, DJ.
Mm.
I see my homie die, not a family member.
I'm talking about in the ring.
Oh, in the ring. Oh,
yeah.
Well, I'll say this: I have seen one of my homeboys get beat up before. So
I've seen that. Hell, I've
been
there.
That is like not in a professional setting, but that was a very quiet car ride.
Hey, look at my algorithm, y'all.
I told you that's why I didn't want to say old girl's name, man.
What is that? Dick Tracy suit?
The linen joint.
Kyle, just go on pop out with a good zoot suit. Just go on pop out with a zoot suit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Just go and pop out with one of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah. Lou Bega ass.
You gotta look like Lou Bega a little bit better.
Mambo number 5 looking at dude.
Hey, you know Morris Day and the Time gonna be there.
Oh, Morris Day gonna bring out that
793 11. Yeah.
Yeah, they got suits. They got suits for days on this time, but I'm about to be look like Santos in a minute.
You gotta make sure you get good shoulder pads. You go Morris Day, get them shoulder pads.
Nah, you gonna be out there looking like Stanley Ipkiss.
Hey, this the one I'm getting. This the one I'm about to pull up right here.
The mask.
I found my one right here, dog.
Yeah,
that shit with flip flops and a barbecue tongs.
That's definitely a Cuban playing dominoes in Florida.
I was just about to say, I was like, yeah, you look like you trying to look like a Puerto Rican poppy or something, ain't you?
Hey, y'all see the shoes that
like trying to look like somebody Puerto Rican uncle.
Kyle's gonna be like domino, motherfucker.
The shoes in the hat that come with it, dog.
But the shoes ain't valid unless you got the long silk socks to go with them.
Listen, we coming through. Hey, so what's up? What's up, Max? You rolling with me on this or what? Or I'm by myself on this mission?
I'm probably by yourself on that one, player.
Oh,
you know Meg's gonna have some Jabos on with a t-shirt and some shorts.
Anyway, this is how Meg's dress on a regular basis. I don't know why he's trying to act funny. Yeah, I'm going with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. I like green. This is what I'm gonna go with this one.
That's a good midnight green right there. That's a good midnight green.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You got to go with the white Tic Tac shoes, man. I'm telling
you.
Yeah. You gotta call everybody young blood all day when you doing that shit.
Young blood.
I kind of speak easy and shit. Drink moonshine.
Why are you crying?
Hey, young blood.
You got to have the straight razor in your front pocket.
Right.
Look at this, my baby over here crying. Oh.
Straight razor in the front pocket or the outfit ain't valid, Kyle.
with razor bumps on your underneath your
I'll be here in a minute, okay? What'd you say, DJ?
You're gonna be spitting Mellow Man 8s and shit, bro.
I said you gotta have a straight razor in your front pocket, man, right there where the pocket square go. You gotta have a straight razor right there, or the outfit ain't valid. It makes sense. You got with the razor bumps and all.
Or stash it in the ponytail of your lady friend.
You might have to wear a mask.
Let me lay it on you, Jack.
Hey, listen, sucker. Hey, listen, Jack. Jive turkey.
Give me some skin, brother.
Right there in the fucking the brim.
Hey, look.
Give me 5 on the backhand side. Give me 10.
I'm about to wear that outfit and a do-rag with the cape out.
This time coming, man.
I would give you 30, but your hands too dirty. Hey, Kyle, while you playing that suit actually valid though? Hey, Kyle, while you playing that suit actually valid though? Do it come in black?
I don't know if it coming. Yeah, it definitely coming black.
Don't forget the chain.
See, while you playing that suit actually valid though?
Motherfucker trying to look like Joker on Suicide Squad.
Ooh, man.
Kyle don't smoke, but he's gonna need to get cigarettes.
Yeah. You're gonna need one of them old timey cigarettes.
With a cigarette
the cigarettes you actually got to roll up.
There you go. Some bugles.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? Bugle?
A bugler.
Get you some bugle. Kyle gotta get some bugle. Oh man!
Don't forget to snap.
You know what?
Don't forget to snap.
You know what? I'll say this. I'll say this, right? If Cento go, I'll go.
Damn.
If Cento go, I'll go.
You gotta let your hair grow out too, Kyle.
Yeah, see that right there? That right there? But see, you gotta have a solid gold pocket watch with it too now.
I'm about to get finger
right there you go
for the weekend.
You got to have your solid gold pocket watch with that suit.
It's called a timepiece.
Yeah. Santos got it though. That was his.
I'm gonna have finger.
That was all his
gotta have
college
a
music.
A timepiece. Look, a timepiece and a monocle.
You gotta grow your hair out, Kyle, like in whatchamacallit's character in Harlem Nights. Fuck, I forget his name. Anyway. Yeah, like a flat top.
Listen, this time coming, y'all. This time coming. Hold on real quick.
Boy, your ass gonna burn up out there.
This time coming.
No, now. My office hours are from what? You want to talk about your royalties?
And just give me a Conor McGregor suit. I'll be good, man.
That nice white elephant ivory tusk suit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Conor McGregor suit?
Hey, Conor McGregor be fitted.
Yeah, he do.
Shut up. You gonna
man, Conor McGregor be clean. No, okay, how you feel about it?
I told you to, nigga. That's what you gonna.
Conor McGregor be clean, bro.
No, I'm talking about mix. He gonna wear that linen suit. Shut the fuck up.
I ain't wearing like, fuck, dog. I'm about to piss on your linen suit.
All right, y'all, man. Let's give out these last words and the final thoughts. We'll start with Pitto.
Thanks for having me on, Kyle. Shit, man. Fuck it, man. I'll see you next time. Peace.
For sure. DJ.
Man, this was fun, man. We don't do this enough anymore, man. I enjoyed myself tonight. Enjoyed catching up with y'all, man. Talking a little fighting, of course. Talking about other things, man. But yeah, man, this is always fun, man. It's always fun when we get together and have a good time, man. We're gonna find us a nice fight to go to. August 3rd.
August 3rd, baby. Viva la Mexico!
Hey man, shout out to the whole YouTube world, all the people in the chat, everybody tuning in. We coming back. Took a while. We had to regroup, but here we are. And I hope to see everybody at the Bud fight in August. And if not, I hope to see everybody at the concert also in August, both in LA, right here on the West. Don't bring anything you care about.
Definitely. In the words
including your bitch.
Peace, fella.
In the words of the great philosopher Lil
E, I want y'all to breathe air and live life. You know, it's always a tree and prayers meet. Thank y'all for breaking bread with me, man. With that, we out.
At the roots, he let the beats build, bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.